Hello, happy Sunday. It is Sunday as I'm filming this. I went to Daiso this morning just to pick up some stuff for fun, and also I just got some happy mail. So I received a letter and a package from Lori. It included this froggy headband, which I love. I think I look fantastic. And honestly, it captures something about my essence. I'm in love with these. I will be wearing this for the rest of this video, if this video actually comes to fruition. If you saw my last video, apparently I love starting vlogs and never finishing them. I wanted to actually film me organizing my desk a little more because I got some stuff from Daiso to help me get organized and whatnot. And then also I got a very exciting package in the mail, so I wanted to unbox that with you guys. So let's get to that, because why not? This is the package in question. Yes. Ta-da! So I got the Archer and Olive Traveler's Notebook size notebook because, as you guys know, I just got a Traveler's Notebook and I love the size. And the story behind this one is that I recently went to a journaling session, I guess you could call it, in which a small business sticker shop owner, she hosted a bullet journaling session where she introduced some people to bullet journaling, or you can just sit down and bullet journal at a cat cafe. She brought a bunch of her own bullet journals to show as examples, and she had the Archer and Olive notebooks. And I have been curious about this brand for years because I've heard a lot of people say great things about it. Then I saw that they have a traveler's notebook size, and then I also looked through her bullet journal and I felt the paper, it's super thick and I don't think bleeding will be an issue. So I decided to pick one up for myself when I saw that they had this traveler's notebook size. So let's crack this baby open. This is like Apple products. That's what the casing feels like. Ta-da! So this is what it looks like when you open up the package. It's super nice. I don't know what I expected in terms of the cover material. So it's like this fabric, almost canvasy material. Ultra thick paper. I chose this little decal because I thought it goes really well with my Delphonics pouch and my traveler's notebook. Wow. Okay, Archer and Olive. Okay. So it looks like there's a small pocket in the back, which I personally love in these kinds of notebooks, and then two bookmarks, one of which has a small metal tassel thingy at the end here. I don't quite know what I'm going to use this for yet. First, let's clean up this mess and this desk and make it a space for journaling. want to keep it for now. I'm actually really liking this setup. It definitely feels a lot more open and big than it did before. So yeah, why don't I just give you guys a short and quick tour of my desk. So starting with the little metal shelf that's to the right of my desk, it holds most of the stationery that I have for journaling and also school. So most of my school stuff is located back here, just miscellaneous papers, my notebooks for classes and whatnot. There's also some letter supplies back here. And then I have all of my journals. Again, I don't use all of these, but I like having them within reach. So way back here is my planner, there's my traveler's notebook, some extra notebooks, my gratitude journal. I just got this little cutting mat from Daiso, and I think that's going to help a lot when it comes to some of the products that I have in mind for the future. I put all of my bigger sticker sheets in this little, it's a pamphlet holder that I got for like $2 at the local office supply store, and it just has all of my sticker sheets. Here is my Delde pouch. It still has pretty much the same stuff that I had in it from the last desk tour. And then same thing with my pen towers. They're pretty much the same. This is a little microfiber cloth from Daiso that I just got because my glasses get dirty often. Same thing with these two guys. They pretty much haven't changed. Actually, I don't know if I had this when I last did my desk tour. And then this is just where I keep my date stamp and a small little paper towel where I dab excess ink off of. All of my ink pads are here. Chili pencil case that my best friend Sarah got me. Entire washi tape collection is in this little box. And then my fountain pens and other necessary pens. The second shelf that I will just show you briefly is where I have all of the packing supplies and other miscellaneous stuff for my shop. My computer setup hasn't really changed much since the last desk tour, so I won't tell you too much about it. I still have the second display going on with the switches and everything. My wallpapers and all of my icons are from Jisupi from her Patreon. So in case you missed it, I did get a second desk which creates a sort of L shape, and it was a idea to have like a center meeting between me and my partner's desk to give me a little more space to work on things. I just got this little easel from Daiso that has my phone on it. I don't think it's meant for phones, but it kind of works perfectly for my phone. Behind that I have my inks and then some boxes that hold stuff for making products. And then on top of that I have a little box with all of my Toy Story stuff, which you might remember from my last video. And then I have my clear drawers, which pretty much have the same thing that they had in it last time that I showed you guys. Although I will point out, I don't know if I had this last time, but it's a little Punilabo, I think it's supposed to be a notepad case or a sticky note case, but I have been using it for stickers. So there's some sticker flakes that Ace sent me. All the other sticker flakes that I have that are kind of just loose go in here. My Tiger Balm, a little Lotso lip balm, my AirPods. I just got this calendar from Daiso. It's a Toy Story calendar and I'm super obsessed with it. My Delphonics pouch, always there. I propped it up with the Archer and Olive box that I just got, and that just has more necessities in there, stuff that I reach for somewhat often. Next to that I have my Muji pencil sharpener, and then I'm not quite sure what I want to do with these things, but that's just my iPad, my book sleeve, and then of course my brand new Archer and Olive notebook. The last things on my desk are of course the Muji cutting board that is just my go-to for any paper crafts where I have to use an X-Acto knife, and then a little lamp that I got from Target like forever ago. I get some questions about the prints on my wall. These three prints at the bottom here are from Orange Honey Studios or Seeking Hana on Instagram. This is a thank you card from Apple Cheeks. This is a little Pascal from Animal Crossing New Horizons print from B Baobun. This is a note card from Haleakala, another thank you card from DC Doodles, and these are two art prints from my friends at Kitten Bud Supply Company. And then these are just a set of 4 art prints from DC Doodles. This one right here is from Tabatai. On the wall here I have another print from the Baobun, which is just Leaf from Animal Crossing New Horizons. Same paper Aloha thank you card. I have the Protector of the Nene card, and of course my Olelohuva Syllabary. So yeah, that's my desk. Oh, wait. I think I'm so clever for doing this, just so you know. So yes, hello, it is I, your high school counselor. But yeah, that is my new desk. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was fun to do on camera for some reason. I feel like you're gonna see the chaos that is my train of thought when I'm reorganizing my desk. And also, I'm just really happy with my space and I'm really happy to be able to share it with you guys. Getting this L-shaped desk is I'm so happy that we have a space for me to be able to have essentially 2 desks. I'm totally in love with my space. So yeah, again, thank you guys for coming and enjoying this little mishmash weird video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about anything that I mentioned, feel free to leave a comment. Otherwise, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.